The purpose of this video is to provide information to Slaton's taxpayers and voters. We encourage your questions and comments. More information is available at www.slatonisd.net. Our boundless skies and postcard sunsets here in Slaton, Texas, offer a feeling of freedom and opportunity that make other places in the world feel crowded. Founded in 1911 as a major hub of the Santa Fe Railroad, Slaton has been going strong now for over 100 years. Throughout our history on this dry landscape, railroaders and farmers have both struggled and prospered depending on the weather, but always managed to find a way. Our schools here in Slaton are no exception. Over the past century, we have had our fair share of ups and downs, but have always made our goal to put students first in the education process. When met in the world by a stranger with the question, "Where are you from?" they can proudly answer, "Slaton, Texas." Slaton ISD was founded 103 years ago. Now in 2015, our school buildings are structurally sound. However, it is time to replace the major mechanical systems that provide for daily use. Inefficient lighting can be replaced with more efficient and brighter LED lighting that will help cut lighting costs in half. Deteriorating plumbing systems exist at each campus. The state does not provide funds for major upgrades or replacement of facility needs. Roofs, heating, air conditioning, deteriorating plumbing, and outdated electrical systems. Maintaining our buildings has always been a priority for our district. While heating and cooling has become cheaper and more efficient in updated buildings, this is not the case in our schools. With most units installed before a majority of our students were born, heating and cooling in our buildings is very inefficient and expensive. The average heating unit in our district at this time is 17.5 years old. In addition to general maintenance needs and more efficient cost-reducing operations, the legislature has tasked districts with implementing House Bill 5. House Bill 5 requires districts to provide students with real-life vocational and career tech opportunities for our students. Slaton ISD is committed to providing students with the skills, tools, and experiences that our students will need to be successful and contributing members of society. The building of a larger, more efficient vocational center will allow our students the opportunity to leave our schools with career-ready certifications, such as welding, cosmetology, culinary, and others. This building will also serve Tiger and Tigerettes as a physical training center. Ensuring security at our schools is a portion of this bond initiative. New security cameras, coupled with improved security lighting and point-of-entry technology, will allow us to better protect property, teachers, and most importantly, students. According to the National Weather Service, Slaton is located in the heart of Tornado Alley. The Slaton ISD and the Slaton community can be provided with places in the event of storms and weather. Specially constructed, domed, monolithic structures that are proposed in the bond have been rated as F5 shelters, meaning they can withstand the most powerful storm on the Fujita tornado damage intensity scale. One of these facilities will be constructed on each campus, which allows all areas of our city protection from potentially hazardous storms. While the primary purpose of these dome facilities is to provide additional learning spaces for our students, the buildings will also be constructed with an additional purpose of tornado safety. In addition to the district-wide improvements in plumbing, electrical, HVAC, safety and security, and technology, Slaton High School will replace the parking lot, which is aged to the point of being irreparable. CTE currently serves over 500 students a day in a cafeteria and kitchen that is not equipped for these numbers. Kitchen equipment will be replaced. The cafeteria will be enlarged so that students may be served in a space designed for larger numbers, with meals prepared in a kitchen with working equipment. What will the passage of a $14.4 million bond mean to the school district and students? Just as practical, hands-on vocational classes will prepare our students for the real world. We will provide our students with the technology access that they will need in the college classrooms and businesses of tomorrow. Slaton ISD has developed a long-range vision and technology plan that will make our classrooms ready for the future. Students will have access to interactive boards, touchscreen devices, and technology collaboration stations. In addition to these tools, classrooms will be equipped with electrical infrastructures to support the tools of the 21st century in every classroom. School districts issue bonds, often referred to as building bonds, to construct and renovate buildings and purchase equipment. Bonds are simply a loan that a school district must repay in much the same way that an individual repays a loan who borrows money from a bank to buy or renovate a house or buy a car. What is different about building bonds is that the school district is required by law to get voter approval by holding an election before the bonds, the loan, can be issued. Once voters have given their approval, the school district will issue the bonds, receive the money from the bonds, spend those proceeds for the projects the school district said it would spend them for, and set a tax rate sufficient to repay the bonds over a period of time. The only type of taxes affected by school bonds are property taxes. Sales and other taxes are not impacted. According to the Lubbock Central Appraisal District, the average market home value in Slaton is $66,351. Should the bond pass, the additional tax on the average home value prior to exemption would be 32 cents per day, which is about $9.60 per month, which is $116.26 per year. For our agricultural landowners, the current rate per irrigated acre is $6.64. Should the bond pass, the new annual rate would be $7.70 per irrigated acre, an increase of $1.06 per acre. Dry land acres would increase from the current annual rate of $2.17 per acre to $2.52 per acre, an increase of 35 cents per acre. The final day to vote is May 9th, 2015, from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Slaton ISD Administration Office. Thank you for your time and your interest in our district.